you go to enter a payable that you think has already been handled and should be in the system, but it's not there. So if you were to enter that payable and then next week somebody else goes and finishes the purchase order, now you've got two payables transactions out there that would need to be handled. So this is to avoid any confusion with manually entering a payable for someone that should have a purchase order down the line. And I can give you just a quick example here of what it looks like when that happens. So if I go to my transaction entry, and I know that I have open purchase orders for this vendor here. But let's just say that I think that we need to pay them something and somebody just missed the purchase order. So when I go to, so I'll actually have to submit this, excuse me, because I've got my workflow turned on that we're going to go over later. So here's what it says when I try to save that transaction. Vendor has an existing purchase order. You can choose continue to post or save. So that would just do nothing, continue on as normal. You can also choose to go to close the window that you're in, so it'll close the transaction entry and view the purchase order. Or you can cancel to return to this window if you want to change something or delete the document. So let's say I said, I'm surprised that this person has a purchase order out there, so I want to go to. It's going to pull up my smart list here that's going to show me all their outstanding purchase order transactions. And it's going to take a minute to load because I haven't accessed this page yet since I launched GP. So this is one of those features that if you aren't processing purchase orders in GP, then it's not necessary to turn on. But if you are, it'll definitely save some headaches and confusion for situations where you've got different people entering transactions and you don't end up doubling up on your invoices.